it's Wayne here from Whiskey Alpha, and today the weather is quite frankly poo with cloud bases of 800 feet. So I'm off to the airfield, as you do when the cloud bases are 800 feet. But no, I've actually got a plan. I'm going to go and do some flying in a DA42 simulator. I don't currently fly a DA42. The idea is to try and get some experience using instrument flying, ILS and GX1000s. So let's see how I get on. Bye. Oh, I see I've got Elstree weather. One of the reasons for actually using the simulator today was quite simply the weather at Elstree was appalling. We had, I think, between 300 and 400 feet of cloud base, and so they stick me in the simulator, stick me at Heathrow and give me 300 to 400 feet of cloud base. Thank you! Decimal 3.
I mean, the town's in the right place.
Yeah. One thing you need to remember is I've only just passed my PPL and I haven't had any formal training on a DA42, and at the moment I'm not planning to go multi-engine, so some of my techniques and things like reading checklists, it's the first time I've read a checklist for a DA42, so I'm feeling my way around a little bit, but we're trying to get into that idea of this is how you control the DA42, how you set it up, and it's not just a case of press a button and it all appears. All the switches, because they're physical switches, have to be physically in the right place. Clear for takeoff?
I give like 5 seconds and put it back on. Yep. Yeah, Golf Lima Alpha, clear takeoff, runway 26 left.
Taking off, runway 26 left, Golf Lima Alpha. Yes, some of my flying is a bit all over the place. I bet those IR qualified pilots out there are watching this and going, what's he doing? What's he doing? But please remember, I've only just qualified with my PPL. I've done virtually no instrument flying. I did probably an hour or so during my PPL training, and I'm in a new aircraft. So trying to get used to how everything is working and trying to keep that anticipation levels going is quite difficult, but it is fun.
On the helicopter, please, mate. Golf Lima Alpha, turn left into south, continue climb 3,000 feet.
Turn left south, continue climb 3,000 feet. Golf Lima
If you change the course back to, so underneath the left, that one, that one, no, up, that one. The outer dial, change that to the course back to 270. No, the outer dial, small one.
Small one?
Yeah.
If you look at the left-hand display now, you will see what appears to be a very large river, and there isn't a very large river near Heathrow. There is the Thames, but not very large at that point. This is because we're actually now coming into Southend, and we had a few issues trying to get the ILS system to work on simulator going into Heathrow. Maybe it was just having a day off. But we're now doing a simulator approach into Southend on the ILS. What's my minimums on this?
200. Golf Lima Alpha, go around, so go around.
Golf Lima Alpha going round.
Good, you press the go around button. Very nice. So, positive rate of climb, gear up.
Gear up.
Yeah, what's happened?
Oh dear, thank you for that.
Good, so recenter the balance ball, good.
This is where it starts to hurt my foot. We're now doing the climb out from Southend, and my lovely instructor, thanks James, decides to pull an engine. So
keep
as you
flying
can see,
that
the left-hand engine decides to die,
5
and
degrees.
I now have to put lots of right rudder on.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
flight
because this
director
simulator is
just
very,
keep
very
pitching
new,
the same amount of
we're actually not wearing shoes.
actually very
So I'm
shocking.
now pressing on the pedals, which are like a metal framework, in just my socks, which hurts.
Well, sorry for the go.
Unfortunately, that's now the last of the really interesting stuff. I did actually manage to do the go around, return back into the circuit, and on the ILS managed to do a single engine landing. It was interesting, managed to get it on the ground, didn't run out of runway. Unfortunately, the GoPro, which I was using to record this, decided to run out of juice. So, sorry, no record of that. Anyway, if you like what I'm doing, please consider giving me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. There's more interesting stuff coming up, and hopefully the low cloud that seems to be blanketing the UK at the moment will lift and I can actually do some real flying. Thanks for watching, be safe and have fun. Bye!